Hello there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Billy with Craft and Cake with Billy. I'm super delighted to have you guys today and I'm super excited to be back. I know I told you guys that I would be back and it's probably been a month ago now, but life gets kind of busy and I know you guys understand that. But just to let you know, I did get to start on a craft project that I have never ever attempted before. This is my very first little golden book journal. I have seen many crafters create little golden book journals and I always thought they were so cute. So I thought I would try and make my first little golden book journal. My used bookstore that I normally go to, I told you guys that it moved to a different city. So I just took the journey out and went to go visit the new bookstore and it is fabulous. It is probably about 3 or 4 times the size that the one in my area used to be. So I really enjoyed going there and I found several books and a few little golden books that I wanted to attempt to journal. So this is my first one and it is the Fuzzy Little Duckling. I just thought this little duck was so cute and I wanted to just kind of jazz this up. So these books are 7 by 8, I believe. But I created a really thick spine and this one is like 3 1/4 inches, I believe. But I just added several of these colorful buttons and some little sunflowers. Okay, I also added some pom-pom trim here along the spine. And then I took some of the little wooden letters and I formed duck across the bottom. And then the spine has 2 of those really large buttons and I added a blue button here with a duck. I also created a spine dangle. I do have a video on spine dangles that I will try to remember to link below just so that you'll know how to make these. But I just added several different beads and buttons and some pretty ribbon. And some of these buttons are, some of these beads are wooden, and then I have little plastic pieces also. And there's a really cute little charm with a bee. And then a couple of clip-on ducks right there. Some more pom-pom trim. And it makes this delightful sound. Hear that? I love it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into the flip through. I added some pretty gingham blue ribbon for closure and some golden corner edges. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm so happy to be filming another video. It's been so long since I've made a flip through and I'm kind of excited about it. So I hope to hear from you guys. Send me a hello if you can. All right, here we go. So we're on the very first page. Here, I made a little corner tuck, which is a butterfly. And I made a tag, and it just says quack. And it has this little baby duck with a doily. And I just used cardboard to make the tag. And on the back is the other part of that, that little piece there. And then some pretty pastel pink paper. Okay, here I have some buttons on top of some gingham trim. I have a little library pocket here with a little library card and a little bird there in the corner, and it's a wooden bird. Some butterflies here, and you will see butterflies throughout this storybook. Here is a cute little duck. And this is a little piece that was sent to me in Happy Mail. If you were responsible for that, thank you. And it was made just from a book page, I believe. Really cute. Some polka dot paper for writing, and on the back is like a little crossword puzzle. Okay, and then I thought I had something else in here. I don't know. But anyway, this is a little pocket here for the first page. And then we get to the actual title of the book. I have a pocket here with a library card and some butterflies. You'll see butterflies throughout this book simply because you'll see butterflies in the story. Cute little card and a little library card. And the story is The Fuzzy Duckling. I don't know if you guys want me to read this, but you may hear me reading some of it. Okay, so here I have a belly band that flips open for writing. And I found this really cute card. It has a bluebird on there. Look at that little shed. I love that. On the back is the same little bluebird. And this tucks right behind here. I thought it went well with the paper here that looks kind of like sunflowers. So I tried to match that a little bit. Okay. The next page, I put the letter D for duck. And this is a waterfall flip for writing, just different papers. And then here's the first page of the story. Early one bright morning, a small fuzzy duckling went for a walk. How cute is that duckling, right? Cute. And then in the long striped shadows that the cattails made. And then I found a little picture of cattails. And then I put a little duckling with a little secret pocket right there. Okay, here is a pocket here with some orange paper and a duck. And here I made a flip with a ladybug, and then this is just a leaf, and that opens up with a card. Okay, then some trim here. And throughout the story, you will see baby animals. So this is baby colts, which are baby horses. I made a tag here that looks kind of like wood grain, space for writing, and that tucks right behind there. It says neigh. He met two frisky colts. Hello, said the duckling. Will you come for a walk with me? And then here is the letter H with a bag. And then this is some embossed paper. You can see the texture there. I added a little bee with an apple tree, an apple, and there's the little duckling with some little flip pages for writing. There's a little baby duck. And an apple paper clip. Okay, here's another tag. And then I left lots of space for writing here. So we have yellow, green, and orange paper. Okay, this is the middle of the first signature, and this little golden book is actually two signatures. So this is the middle of the first signature. All right, we have a pocket here that holds a note card. And I made this pocket here, which was actually supposed to be two pockets, but I accidentally glued this one down. So it's just this one pocket and then this one. All right, and then I found some pretty birdie material. So I put some fabric, I just put that there with the flip so you could write here, and then some trim. All right, and then some paper for writing, a little bag here. Okay, then I have a popcorn bag here that holds space for writing. But the two frisky colts would not. So on went the little duckling, on over the hill. These are really pretty illustrations. I added a cute little bumblebee or a yellow bee right there. Okay, he's walking up to the calves now. There he found 3 spotted calves, all resting in the shade. Hello, said the duckling. So I added a cow here, a baby calf here, with some lettuce. The letter C. And then another little note card here. So this is a pocket here and then a larger pocket in the back. All right. Here I added one of those leaves and a ladybug here, just with a card for writing. Another pocket here. This journal has lots of space for writing. Another flip up there for writing. Will you come for a walk with me? But the sleepy calves would not. So on went the duckling. There he goes for a walk. He's leaving the calves. Okay, here's some trim with a yellow button. He met 4 noisy turkeys. So here I made a pocket with a flip. The letter T for turkeys. And then this little flip with papers inside. I can put some more glue on the end of this pocket. It's coming up on the side. Oh, and then there's actually another pocket here. And it has one of the little file folder note cards there. Another butterfly with another note card. And 5 white geese. Pretty orange trim there. And 6 lively lambs with thick, soft fleece. And then I made a couple pockets here. Look how cute that little lamb is. Okay. I hope you guys can see all of these pictures and illustrations. All right, I did a 2-sided pocket, so I have a note card that can come from this end and then one that can come from the top. A cute little barn here with little roosters, chickens, and then some more horses. That's the end of the first signature. On to the second signature, the letter L. But no one would come for a walk with the fuzzy duckling. So on he went, all by his lone. A couple of cards for writing. I love putting papers together. And it's something new to me to craft with other than pink. So this is a big jump for me. Okay, so let's see. But no one would come for a walk with the fuzzy duckling. So on he went, all by his lone. I think I did just read that. He met 7 playful puppies. So I cut out a little doghouse here. Added some tags. Some embossed paper. A little pocket. This little doghouse was so cute. And check out the paper clip. It's a bone. Okay, the next page, I cut out some cute little puppies and made them into a belly band. Behind them, I added a couple of writing cards. I didn't do a whole lot of embellishing, which you guys know I'm the queen of embellishing. I love to embellish junk journals, but at least you can close this one, so that's a good thing. All right, and check out these little playful puppies, and I actually cut these out and added those two to the bunch of puppies. and 8 hungry pigs. So there are the cute little pigs. I cut out this little pig and added a pocket here with the window and the letter P. All right. Okay, the next page, and I've cut out this piglets love the mud. So here's my piglet, and that opens up for writing, and then you'll see the splatters of mud. Okay, won't you come for a walk with me? Asked the fuzzy duckling. So there's the fuzzy duckling and the piglets, and I added these little chickies right there at the bottom. You had better walk straight home, said the pigs. Don't you know it's supper time? Oh, said the duckling, thank you. So that's the pig and the duckling. I added a pig here with some mud splatter, the letter P, and this is actually a tuck, so you could actually put something behind the P. Space for writing, and then this is just a altered paper clip. I will try to link my video of how to make altered paper clips below in case you are interested. If you're interested in anything that you see in this junk journal or any of my junk journals, please leave me a comment, or you can actually probably go back and find, I normally have tutorials for pretty much everything that I make on this channel. So I do have an altered paperclip video, so go and check that out. So this is just an embossed paper with some polka dots and this cute little, what do you call it? I don't know why I want to say it's a caterpillar, but I want to say centipede, but it's a caterpillar. A pocket here with a fussy cut flower. And I just thought these little birds were so pretty, and I made those into a card a long time ago. So it has coffee dyed paper there on the back. They were nice and colorful, so I thought I would stick them in here. And then a cardboard tag with a wooden butterfly. And this is a corner tuck here, just to add a little bit of flair. Okay, on the next page, woo-hoo, look at this beautiful illustration. But which way is home? Just as he began to feel quite unhappy, he heard a sound in the rushes nearby, and out waddled non-fuzzy ducklings with their big mother duck. Okay, at last, said the mother duck, there is our lost baby duckling. So I made a little flip here with the cattails and the little baby duckling, some embossed paper. And then there's a tuck back here, and it just has a butterfly and a space for writing on that little note card. Okay, this is just a little bookmark and a chick coming out of an egg. Over here is a side band, a side tuck, and it has this beautiful vintage bird building a nest. And then I added a little sticker that says birds of a feather, and it's just a flip up and a note card. Get in line, called the other ducklings. We're going home for supper. And then there are the little ducklings behind the mom. And I added a little sticker that says my family. So the lost little duckling joined the line, and away went the 10 little ducklings home for supper. So there's the ducklings and the mother. And then the 2 little birds up on the limb that says, we stick together. Ooh. This is the best way to go for a walk, said the happy little fuzzy little duck. And those are the little ducklings. And at the end, there's the little duckling, and I put some little shades on them just for fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little flip through. This is another space for writing, and then I added a pocket here to the back. So yeah, this was fun. Something different that I've never done before. I might do a few more of these little golden books. Let me know what you thought of my little golden book. Be nice, please. I know you're not always the best at something on your very first try, but I just thought I would try a little golden book for the first time, and I hope you guys enjoyed my flip through. I would love to hear from you guys. Leave me a comment below. Also, please go back and check out some of my other videos, and if you are new here to my channel, please give me a thumbs up, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you back here to craft with me, and I will see you guys soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.